Lisa Cox, and my background is I used to work for a local authority doing benefit work and moved on to adult social care. I left the UK to live abroad for a couple of years, and after a breakdown of our relationship came back to the UK with no work, no home, and and a bit of mental health problems to kind of work through. I volunteer for Eden Animal Rescue, and they are based down in Penrith, and they rescue and rehabilitate animals that are either abandoned by their previous owners or more commonly are strays or feral animals that have been trapped and brought round to being able to go back into a home.
We are a local charity to Penrith that rescues, rehomes animals that are unfortunate. There's lots of reasons why the animals come to the centre. It could be that people have their jobs, a bereavement in the family, or the cost of living is one of the reasons why we're seeing a lot of animals coming to us. We take cats, dogs and small furries. At the moment we have 60 plus cats, we have 17 dogs in, 2 guinea pigs, a ferret and a rabbit called Benjamin.
Usually on a Sunday I will go in and take care of the cats first of all. That involves cleaning out every pen. It involves cleaning unpleasant things, feeding, making sure that they're well, that they're healthy, that they're responsive to you. Once I've cleaned a section and done all the washing up, I will then go and look after some of the dogs. They have regular toilet breaks throughout the day, so usually by the time I finish the cats it's about 11 o'clock, which gives us the next slot for the dog walking. So I'll pick a couple of dogs that I can look after and take out for a walk. But I also do things like laundry, there's admin work, there's meeting and greeting people, collections, all sorts of things really for them.
We are a small staff team here at Morelands Head Farm, and we heavily rely on volunteers. Without the help of the volunteers we just wouldn't be able to do the work, so it's vital that we get people coming on board and joining our team.
I decided to volunteer because I'd just come into the area, so I was new to the area and had a new role within CBS. Part of my induction was to meet Judith, who is the volunteering manager, and after a good discussion with her, I just thought, that's something that I think I could do. It would be great for my development, it would be great for getting back into the community, meeting new people. So I took up her offer of some more support with that and went from there.
We encourage all our staff to get involved in volunteering through utilising our employer-supported volunteering policy. At Cumberland CVS, we encourage our staff to utilise the policy by giving them 2 days pro rata over the financial year to go out and volunteer, but we also encourage our staff to donate their own time to match the time that Cumberland CVS offers.
Lisa has been with us for almost a year now, and the work that she does along with the cats and the dogs is invaluable. She spends a lot of the time, every Sunday morning in fact, with the cats, cleaning them out, socialising them, and generally spending time with them. She's also great because she goes out with the dogs after she's done the cats and spends a lot of time with them, either walking them or spending time in our socialisation with the dogs, and just giving them that human contact that they all crave.
We can submit a request to take a paid day, and it's always fully supported by management, and it's approved. There's a tiny bit of paperwork to do, but it means that I can dedicate a full day to doing something that I already enjoy doing, and it also gives me the opportunity to do it during the week rather than weekends, and it's a whole different experience during the week because there'll be general public there as well, and there'll be different staff, different volunteers, So you get to see a little bit more of that as well. So it gives me the flexibility to do that.
Our staff at Cumberland CVS can get involved in individual volunteering, skills-based volunteering, one-off volunteering or team challenges. We believe by giving our staff the time to go and volunteer, it really gives them an insight to our local communities and the local third sector organisations that we support.
It's given me more confidence, so I had to start rebuilding like skills, communicating skills all over again, because we'd gone through a pandemic, so there was 2 years of not seeing anybody, so it gave me a great opportunity to do that, to work on customer relations, speaking with the general public. It gave me an opportunity to do something that I'd never done before, something that I'd always wanted to do but never actually plucked up the courage to do it, and so to be able to do it and feel supported to do it was a big plus in my book. It's given me good practice with communication skills. It's given me an opportunity to get out there and meet new people and to meet people who are also in a similar situation to me. You just from having general conversations with volunteers, and then they open up to you and say, oh, I'm here because I need some help with my mental health. And it's just like, wow, I'm not alone. There's somebody else out there who's doing the same sort of thing as me for the same reasons. And you have that link with people, and you get to meet people that you probably would never normally meet. And all sorts of people from all walks of life, from little children that come in just to cuddle the cats to people who are retired and just want to get out of the house for a couple of hours. So I get to meet a wide range of people, which is really enjoyable.
Employee-supported volunteering is a three-way process. Our staff feel the benefits. We as an organisation at CBS get the benefits, but also the organisations that they support benefit from the skills and the time that our staff can volunteer to their own organisations.
So the best thing about my volunteering role is obviously going to be the animals. The cats especially are just they're so happy to see you, but I think it's because most of the time it's breakfast time. So obviously, you're going to be their favourite person. But it's getting to see them come around. I've been there when animals have been dropped off and they're in a really wild, feral state. They don't want to talk to you. They're hissing, they're scratching. And then to see them slowly come around and to be actually people are okay is really rewarding. And when you get that first bit of attention or a stroke, it's like, oh yes, it makes it all worthwhile. Yeah, definitely the animals, but definitely the people as well, because there's some wonderful people there, and I've made some really good friends and good connections with people over the year that I've been doing it. So tips for somebody who's thinking about volunteering is definitely have a chat with other volunteers, because there's nobody else better really qualified to give you that advice. Go for a day, try it out. If it's something that you think I actually would be interested in doing, make that call and just say, I'm thinking about volunteering. Could I come and see what it involves? Get a little taster session. Yeah, and just give it a try, because I'm really glad that I did. And it's made a big difference.